I remember good. That's why I could tell you my good.
Good dicks.
Yeah, Young Thug, #1.
You Emin? Bitch, you are the Black Willow.
I don't really know my mom or my dad, but like, don't associate that with why I'm a hoe. Like NFL players posting like, oh my God, Celina Powell will never get me. You're on the practice squad. Trust me, you're safe.
Rappers keep linking up with her, even with the bad reputation. At this point, I'm not even gonna be mad at her.
Where you at, Berto?
The groupie who is ruining rappers' lives. Celina Powell.
It's a strange world we live in today where fame can be acquired for basically anything. Get caught in the street saying something crazy, you might end up with a career like the Hawk Tuah girl.
Oh, you gotta give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that.
I can't believe we made her
Want to
famous.
spend your time fighting girls on a reality TV show? Then a life like Krishan Rock might await you. But perhaps the strangest way that someone can become a prominent figure with name recognition today is for their exploits in the bedroom. But sure enough, this exists in the form of the modern day IG thought who made their names on the mattress. And when it comes to those who took this odd route to infamy, no one is as quite controversial as Celina Powell. And at this point, Powell knows the kind of reputation that she solidified herself in the backlash that comes with it.
Why do people hate you so much?
I really don't know. Actually, I'm on the shade room right now and I was reading through the comments like, yo, why does everybody not like me? Like, why is the top comment like, why would you be with her?
I feel like, again, I don't really know her like that, but the rappers keep linking up with her, even with the bad reputation. At this point, I'm not even gonna be mad at her. The niggas that are dumb are the rappers.
30 years of age, Celina may have painted herself into a corner in terms of how people see her. And unfortunately for her, she's got enough self-awareness to know it too.
I didn't sell my soul, but I definitely think like my love life is tarnished.
After such a controversial spell in the spotlight, being anywhere near Celina is seen as a real lasting mistake that can be used against you in arguments.
Jesus.
And is seen as such a badge of dishonor that some guys even attempt to deny it.
I didn't her, you fat. No, I didn't. You also been with Celina's mom. She collected.
Oh yeah, I gotta chill on cursing. Thank you.
Dubious position she has in the culture. It's not just the history attached to her, but Celina's habit of kissing and
Thank
telling,
you for that reminder. I
which
appreciate
makes her
it, bro.
continued acceptance in an artist's inner circle all the more confusing.
I remember good. That's why I could tell you my good.
Good dicks.
Yeah, Young Thug, #1.
You Emin? Bitch, you are the Black Willow.
Oh my God. So much for kissing and telling. This bitch out here telling, she out here rating Yo Johnson on live television.
How did you meet Emin though?
Through DMs. Everything is through DMs.
He hit you in the DM?
Girl, DMs are the easiest thing. That's why I exposed
Now,
the
Tiana.
Because whether it's an up-and-coming rapper or a superstar who should really know better, no one is safe from the woman that has been referred to in some circles as the Black Widow. It's your boy Luesta, and this is how Celina Powell became rap's most infamous groupie. There's an origin story for everything, and Celina is no different. Hailing from Colorado, Powell didn't have the easiest start in life. But according to her, it's got nothing to do with who she is today.
Are your parents still alive?
No.
Both
I
of
wasn't
them?
never raised, yeah, both of them. But like, I was
Damn, both her parents gone?
raised by my aunt. I don't really know my mom or my dad. But like, don't associate that with why I'm a hoe. Like,
At a certain
Yo, she one of them loud and proud thoughts. Don't associate that with why I'm a hoe. That came out of her mouth.
an unknown point, she begins making moves. And according to Powell herself, the only real goal she ever had was to be a celebrity, no matter what form that took.
I only wanted to be famous. I didn't give a fuck about nobody. Like, being a wife, being a mom, that was not on my brain. I wanted fame and money.
But what hip-hop didn't know was that her seeking that fortune would be the catalyst for no shortage of exposés and insane moments.
Shit.
Because while she had run-ins with some NBA players, Celina has been open about the fact that it's rappers who are in her crosshairs. After all, this is a woman who has claimed that most pro athletes aren't even famous enough to have their lives
You think she's
ruined by her.
70%
I'm
plastic?
just seeing like NFL players posting like, oh my God, Celina Powell will never get me. You're on the practice squad. Trust me, you're safe. You're safe.
She out here disrespecting the practice squad niggas. Said, you nigga, you ain't make enough money. You don't get enough playing time to play in this puss. Whoa.
When it came down to men who had their roles turned around by Celina, it's fair to say that she started the bar pretty high by setting off with one of the biggest stars hip-hop has ever seen. Since his earliest days in the industry, Snoop has had an image of a pimp and a player, but this was always counterbalanced by the fact that he literally married his childhood sweetheart. Sure, there may have been ladies on the side, but none of them really went public with it, until Snoop had a fateful run-in with Celina Powell. In her version of the story, Celina says that she basically cold called him and got a response that she wasn't anticipating.
Snoop Dogg, I called him and
How old is she here? Like, she looks above 18, but she still looks young as shit. And Snoop Dogg is how old is Snoop Dogg now? That's a big ass age gap. I don't even know when this happened. And I know that age gap was fucking way too big. That's crazy.
Automatically declined it, and he texted. He was like, "Yo, I'm with."
Snoop's only 55? No, bro, I don't believe that. I have to fact check that. Snoop Dogg is only 55? He looks so much older. Snoop Dogg age. What? Snoop Dogg is only 54? Wow. Okay, I mean, why does he look and feel so much older? Is it the weed? Is it the weed that got him looking like this? Like, he doesn't look bad, but he just looks so much older. Like, I don't know. I felt like he was at least 68, 70, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, that's news to me. Okay.
With family, what's up? He was like, yo, I'm with family. I was like, yo, is it still Snoop? And he was like, yeah. He sent a fucking video of himself and said, yes.
That's some unk ass shit.
And I was like, what the? Oh my God. I really have Snoop Dogg's number. He FaceTimed me a bunch of times. Like, we were talking. He was actually really freaking nice. And in the back of my head, I was like, how does he not know, who I am? But whatever.
From there, he flew her out and was told to meet the reputed family at his discreet love nest. There, she learned a whole lot about Snoop and what he likes.
I went upstairs, then I get a text. He was like, babe, you landed? I was like, yes. He was like, cool, I'm sending you a car. He was like, freshen up, I'm sending you a car. So come over. I lay down on the bed, and then he was just counting money, and he set it aside. And in my head, I was like, that better be for me. So he laid down on the bed too, and then he was just like,
yo, this is proud thought activity, proud succubus activity. She is excited. She's giddy about this.
Making small talk with me. Then he started undressing me. We had sex. Well, we're having this man literally got up, and I was like, oh my God, did he already bust? Whatever. Mind you, there was no condoms, no nothing. And when we got done, he's so weird. He likes once he's done, I thought I was gonna, get dressed and leave. No, this man was holding me on his chest, and he was rubbing my hair. And I had nails, so I was going like that on his chest, and he was like, huh? I was like, what the fuck is this man doing? And he was rub my nails, and it was
what? Nah, bro. I don't feel bad for any rapper that got exposed by her at this point. She done put a whole video out exposing niggas in the comfort of their own homes, they little fetishes or whatever, or just any little thing to make a nigga feel good. She said this nigga talking about rub his nipples. Damn. Yeah, bro. Hell no. Nah.
Freaking weird. And I'm like, oh my God, this ad is weird.
Yo, real quick, before we get back into the video, I know you guys usually skip these type of ads, but give me 1 second. My guys over at Free Cash are sponsoring this video, and if you like money, I think you'd like to stick around. Free Cash is an application where you can earn free money just for playing games. It is 100% free to sign up using the QR code on the screen or the link in my description. Only thing that you're gonna need is an email or a password. And the games on this platform are actually fun, and all you have to do is complete basic missions and very simple tasks to reach the requirements to actually get paid. And as soon as you do that, they credit your account right away with real money that you can use in the real world. I'm talking about gift cards, PayPal, however you need to get your funds, they got it. And something that I've been seeing a little bit y'all talking about is oh, they're collecting my data. Listen, they only track your progress so they know when to pay you. And let me break down exactly why they're paying you free cash in the first place. The games that are on these platforms are trying to get exposure. So the games pay free cash to pay you guys to play the game. games. If you really think about it, it's just business. It's a win-win situation. These games get more people onto their platform playing their games, and you get a little bit of extra chicken in your pockets. And I've had so many of you guys reach out to me already saying that you've made $5 to $10 just playing games that you would be playing for free anyway. And I know $5 to $10 isn't like life-changing money, but it's free money to play games on your phone. And the crazy part is, I've actually had people tell me that they've had crazy payouts like $500, one even $1,000. I'm not saying to quit your day job, but the fact that that's even possible, I mean, bro, it's free. So if you ask me, there's really nothing to lose, just everything to gain, honestly, if you like playing games on your free time. So click the link in my description or try the QR code on my screen to sign up for free, and you'll even get a $5 bonus using my stuff. I love y'all. Where you at, family? Let's get right back into the video.
Where you at, Berto?
Once these claims emerged, Snoop denied it all, stating that it was just a promotion for a new shoot called Clout Chasers. But Celina refused to play ball, allegedly leaking a tape of the pair on her OnlyFans. And whenever she's asked, Celina stays peddling the scandalous details whenever it's brought up.
With Snoop Dogg in the video, and he was snorting lines off of your chest.
Can't show y'all that.
He answered with his full face on the camera.
I'm not freaked out.
Now, he was very married at the time.
I found out he was married when he flew me out for the BET Awards, and on stage he's thanking his wife. I'm like,
In the heat of the situation, she even went as far as shading Snoop's wife. I took this bitch's guy, and she took him right back. Damn, my bad stingy ass bitch. This happened amid claims that Snoop transferred her $20,000 to make up for the drama. But Celina...
You paid 20 G's for that, Snoop Dogg? Come on, man. You get, like, you're Snoop Dogg, bro. You're Snoop Dogg. Why are you paying $20,000 for this? She's not even like that.
Celina is one person that it's pointless to try and bribe. Instead of backing down, Snoop seemed to finally acknowledge her on Problems' Don't Be Mad at Me remix, alongside Freddie Gibbs, where he spit,
I'm tired of saying sorry for the same shit. Damn, they lost my queen. Fucking around with that lame bitch.
As is often the case, these issues...
Damn, so he confirmed it though. I mean, I guess we seen videos and pictures and DMs, so it was facts, but he came out and stood on. It's like, no, I did that. I hit the hoe.
Weren't enough for these artists to completely shed contact. A little down the line, Snoop allegedly wanted to use her connections to help bring down 6ix9ine after they exchanged some harsh words over the rapper's past. This time, Snoop was a little more cunning, only showing his dog in future FaceTimes to ensure that he wouldn't be exposed again.
What?
Crazily, this wasn't the only member of Dr. Dre's crew that she's fraternized with, as she recently made a wild revelation about 50 Cent and his own bedroom
50?
habits.
You don't gotta say who, but have you ate in a rapper's before?
Yeah, I said it already. I ate 50 Cent.
I don't care what nobody says. I don't care how amazing they say it may or may not feel. Some pleasures are supposed to remain unknown. You know, what's the Adam and Eve tale? You know what I'm saying? They said the fruit was good as fuck, but you're not supposed to eat it. Don't eat the fruit. Don't eat it. So listen to me, my brothers out there, man. Y'all out here getting the booty ate? It's suspect, nigga. Nothing else to talk about. Just think about, you a man. You supposed to be a grown man. You a grown man. In what position in any world should a man be getting like no, bro. It's suspect, bro. It's suspect. It's suspect. It can't be though. Not 50 Cent. He got shot 12 times and came back. He's a walking legend. It can't be 50. I don't believe it.
You trolling or being for real?
I'm done being for real.
But even though she'd been with them both, she still has more love for the Dogfather and actually felt a little bad about how certain things went down.
Snoop or 50 Cent? You had to choose one.
Snoop.
Snoop?
I feel really bad. I shouldn't have done all that to him.
I was
He is
so
a legend.
surprised when I was fucking him. I was like, oh my God.
When that kind of olive branch was ignored, she went public asking for him to let her off the hook.
My baby is like...
She said my baby.
Yeah, I still love him. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Aw, people.
He won't.
You don't love him, girl.
He loves his wife, though.
If I was Celina, I wouldn't expect these pleas to ever be accepted by Snoop. But if you think that he harbors a grudge, it's probably nothing compared
I don't believe it with 50 Cent. See, she ain't coming with no evidence.
to how Offset feels about her at this current moment. But before we move on, let's pause for a second and
Brandale, I smell it, I smell it, I smell it. Huh?
Doc for sponsoring well. Then, all of a sudden, he was hit with a paternity suit from Celina. Then identified as simply another Instagram model, she took to IG with a sonogram image and a caption that read, "These past few months have been a complete mess, but I finally found enough strength to open up about what's going on. Yes, I'm expecting, and yes, she's a girl. My whole life is changing, and right now, it's definitely for the better. I'm not sure what the future holds, but I hope that Offset and I work it out for the sake of Karma Lee Cephas." Almost straight away, Offset and his legal team served Celina Powell with a cease and desist letter in late 2017, while Cardi B publicly dismissed the
Wait, Offset had a baby with this girl?
documents as wild fake. But Celina was not to be deterred, telling the world that she was set to stick him up for child support.
Let's get to the real shit. Are you putting Offset on child support, bro?
Yeah. I don't know how much I can get off him, but I'm about to
Give me a dollar amount.
at least like 10,000.
Explain to me why you would need $10,000 to raise a 5-day-old.
I don't know how I'm gonna tell the judge I need 10,000, but it's gonna work. I should go for 20,000 so I can get the 10, right?
And as it turns out, the whole thing was a complete ruse, and she did this
Shit.
without caring who got hurt in the
Oh, so okay. So she just lost all credibility. She's a liar.
process.
Okay. Thank you. There's still hope. 50 Cent still might be a G. There's still hope. I thought she might have been a little bit of a reliable source because of how she did Snoop Dogg. But she went out and capped down with Offset. So there's still hope. We can still listen to 50 Cent's music, y'all. Don't worry. We can still listen. Get Rich, Die Trying. Take it to the candy shop. We can still do it. And we can still watch Power. 50 Cent's still good. All right, perfect.
I had lawyers reach out to me telling me I needed to chill out. I've had not
Why didn't you just actually listen to
real
him?
money because I didn't feel like it. Anyway, real money. I didn't tell everybody I was faking the pregnancy because I didn't want to ruin academics' credibility.
Okay.
I didn't want to do that to him. I didn't want, because he was like going so hard for me. Like he was like, you know, on his Twitch, on his YouTube, like on his main page, like he was really going hard for me, you know, saying like it's real. I was like, okay, I'm not just like couldn't.
I
just
want to
like,
know what he's got to say about that.
For many people, it was the first time that they'd heard of Celina, and it didn't exactly reflect well as a great introduction. To begin with, many online figures initially didn't believe that they'd even hooked up, let alone those false claims that he'd knocked her up.
About being pregnant, then she lied about how she got fake pregnant.
No, I didn't.
Offset didn't with you. That's a cap.
I don't care.
Still, this was the point where Celina's career, if you want to call it that, really took off. And at every opportunity, she appeared on the No Jumper platform telling crazy tales.
Yeah, in his $8 million house.
How was that?
$8 million house.
How was that?
I don't know. I was blindfolded going there, but
Are you serious? They blindfolded you?
Is she just cold lying on everyone? Did she just really fake it till she made it? Till a lot of other rappers actually started fucking with her? This is crazy.
I mean, respectively, you know.
Did it fuck all your eye makeup up and shit? And you were like, nah, I gotta
don't
go
think I
home
was
now
wearing
again.
makeup.
Wow, really?
This briefly led to the creation of his own Thoughts Next Door podcast, before Adam 22 properly had a change of heart, or more accurately, that it would reflect bad on his company.
And they did a couple episodes, and I mean, I guess I just kind of like underestimated the extent to which giving her a show would change the way that people viewed me doing content with her so much, you know? Because it went from like, oh, this is a person that Adam does podcasts with occasionally, to Adam is setting up a platform for these girls to destroy black men. And it got kind of like, you know, it got a little consistent with that.
That's crazy.
Like, they had the Odell Beckham shit that they're talking about him. It very much like, we got a shitload of views that month from them doing the podcast. I mean, people were going crazy for it. I just kind of realized, like, this is not worth it to me. Like, I would much rather run a platform that has like a more moderate pace of growth than to sort of involve myself in this constant drama that was going to follow me if we kept doing that,
After all that went down with him and Celina, not to mention the fact that she began monetizing her bedroom antics, you'd think that Offset would do everything to steer clear of her. This wasn't the end of this saga, as it appears they linked up again just last year.
Offset, bro, what is up with these niggas, man? You are Offset. You rich, you famous. Why you going back to this same run through bug looking bit? Like, bruh. Again, I don't feel bad for these guys, bruh. It just don't make sense. One, you already got a girl. So that's one. But two, if you like the same ran through girl who's already proven that she gonna expose and like, you could have hit up anybody. What's wrong with these niggas, man?
And this time, Celina came with receipts in abundance,
Shit.
putting him on blast after an apparent overnight stay.
It's AI. It has to be. No man would be
Considering he
this
was no longer
dumb.
with Cardi, not everyone saw the point of what she was trying to do. What is the meaning of recording someone while they're asleep? Celina Powell doesn't
It's
even
AI,
own
bro.
Offset.
It has
He's
to be.
single, and he's not going to pay her. She's just clout chasing on the internet to drag Offset. But whatever she was attempting to do, it was enough to lead Celina to act like she feared for her life over how Set responded to it.
That shit sweet. I'm thinking sweet. The shit ain't sweet, mama. On my mama, it ain't. My mama, you think you seen something every time I did?
If anything happens to me, Offset did it, she said in an Instagram story post. I'm tired of this grown man threatening me almost every day and got me living in fear because he owes me $15,000. I tried to get my money back for weeks, and all I get is
You paint, yo, this bitch out here charging 15, 20,000 for industry used vag. And these suckers are paying
threats. Although she couldn't be that scared as she continues to air him out. During podcast appearances, she has actively stoked the ill feeling between Set and his ex-wife, Cardi B, claiming that he made some derogatory comments about the child she had with NFL star Stephon Diggs.
He called Cardi's new baby a bastard. I was like, oh. He was like, because if the babies aren't mine, that's a bastard. Oh, okay. And I was like, so what, you want the baby to be worse? He was like, yeah, because culture don't really with the baby. He was like, yeah, like she just be side-eyeing the baby or whatever, and the nanny be telling me all this. Like, mind you, Cardi has a restraining order on Offset. So he gets not allowed to talk to the babies at all. He's been FaceTiming Culture through his other daughter this whole time and talking to Culture or whatever. And I guess Culture's been saying like she hasn't even met Stephon. So that's probably why like she thinks like how the is this baby? And I don't talk to my dad. Like, how did you just have a baby, you know?
Yeah.
And she's like knowing that that's not her brother.
And in a statement that went from gossip to actual criminal activity, Celina claimed that Offset was threatening to shoot Stephon.
He told me that he was gonna
Why would you do this, bro? You are getting out here talking cash shit. Like, this is the type of shit that get niggas in trouble.
When you see Stephon, he's gonna.
But then again, man, Offset, bro, you a grown ass man. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing pillow talking and saying all this bullshit to this Treesh?
Shoot him in his knee and strip him and rob him.
If I catch Buddy and I can catch him, it's gonna be bad. So I think she on some man, beat, strip, shot in the knee, all type of shit.
Damn. Bro. He really said that. They're not even like, that's... I was trolling before, like, this dead ass 4K, he really said that stupid ass shit to some side hoe. Yo, yeah, Offset's tripping.
Once the dust settled on the craziness, it left people like Ben the Don wondering how rappers are still pillow talking with her, even though they know the outcome.
What the f do y'all niggas be thinking, man?
Yo, chill with that C word, man.
Thinking, why do y'all keep f***ing with her? Pillow talking to him? What?
As for Celina, the whole situation went so bad that she even briefly claimed that she would no longer mess with rappers, but that promise doesn't appear to have held up. Make no mistake, the public and Powell have always known what her image was about. Celina Powell is dedicated to that hoe shit, LOL. All the other girls finding God and rebranding, but she's tripling down. Due to this perception, some rappers such as Drake had the good—
No! Not Drake! Watch what you about to say, man. I got too many Drake songs on my playlist, bro. Don't tell me he's in on this too, bro.
To that hoe shit, LOL. All the other girls finding God and rebranding, but she's tripling down. Due to this perception, some rappers such as Drake had the good sense to evade her and claim that they didn't want no parts.
Definitely never gave you my number. I know who you are. I want no parts. Huh? Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Sir Drake is a pedo. That's way worse. Y'all don't actually, I'm going to say this. Actually, I'm comfortable saying this. Like, Drake is not that, bro. Drake is not that. That, like, there's some weird shit out there, some out of context stuff out there, but, bro, like, on some real shit, my day one homie, Feek, has known Drake for a long time. I've been around Drake. I've talked to Drake. Like, Drake is not, he's not on that, bro. He's not on that, bro. I'll just leave it at that. I'm not gonna say too much, but Drake, y'all, that shit blew up. It got taken out of proportion. Kendrick Lamar made that song. Drake is not on that.
Even if it remains on her literal to-do list.
I'm still waiting for Drake.
Thank you.
Drake?
That was my second choice.
I'm still waiting for you. He told me I was dark and disturbed. I was like,
Others, such as Lil Durk,
you said I'm in the files
at her own game.
Nigga.
He DM'd me and he blocked him, but my friend knew his DJ, so I was like, whatever, we'll go hang out with his DJ, whatever. And we got there, and Durk and him were sharing a room, and he didn't remember blocking me. He was like, it was probably my friend or something. He was like, well, my and he was like, it make me unblock you. And I said, and he never unblocked me.
In certain scenarios, it's Celina who slips and makes things worse for herself. Like the time that she allegedly robbed G Herbo. Long after she was already known as a public menace to rappers, to the world all over, Herbo spoke about an early interaction with her that he described as his worst fan encounter.
Craziest fan story when we first met that crazy Celina Powell. when she stole all our shit, like she took our fuck around with my brother and them, around my cousin and all this dumb ass shit. He left her in one of the rooms that had all my shit in there, you feel me? Like, she stole all our shit.
After pulling that off, Celina thought that she'd hit a lick, but it actually didn't go so well.
I mean, you got a point,
Powell
Juke,
already having
shit.
some outstanding issues with the law. The attempt to get the cops onto Herbo and his crew backfired on her in a quite spectacular fashion.
And from what I've seen, just being around
them threatened her and all type of shit. And we got all the shit back. Then
but at the same time, you can't get me to be on here and just straight up, like, I'd be lying to say I know everything about him. We're best friends and I know all his movements. Like, of course not. I 100% don't know what the fuck that nigga got going. But at the same time, it's like, when you've been around somebody enough and seen their character behind closed doors, cameras off, it's like, that's like just because of a negative narrative that you see happening online about somebody that you know in your life and you've been around their character, your initial instinct isn't going to be to just jump on the bandwagon and talk down on them. So I just could never, unless with like 100K, like 4K footage, like somebody's doing something wrong, just be like, oh yeah, no, that's what it is. Just being honest.
Jail, all type of shit.
Golly. That's crazy enough.
She called the police on us.
What
and
y'all
she
arguing about?
And went to jail. And the police let us get our shit back. But yeah, she took like my passport, my bags with a lot of clothes, took a laptop, all my cameraman equipment. Like, that was some crazy.
Much like what went down with Snoop, this was one instance where she actually apologized. My side of the story is that I was young and made a mistake. I was mad because they left me while he went to do his show, and he didn't invite me, so me and my friend robbed him. I still don't know how he found my address either, but I do want to make it clear that I was young and sincerely apologized to him. In a situation like that, Celina could apparently see that she was in the wrong. But in some of her other love affairs, Powell is a lot less charitable and puts these guys to the sword. A prime example of what happens when this goes down is Demetrius Flannery Jr., better known as Lil Meech. The son of the former BMF Kingpin, the younger Meech wound up starring in a 50 Cent produced Stars, where he played as his father. Because of that, Lil Meech felt that even though he was meeting with Celina, her reputation was too toxic to be attached to his brand.
Me and Demetrius, he was like, yo, I really wish I could publicly be with you, but like, I'm an actor, I have this going on, I have that going on, like I can't, like it's gonna f up my reputation because of who you are.
And while she kept it cool when they were together, all bets were off once they parted ways. On podcasts, she spoke at length about how he treated her and what it said about her broader track record, as well as essentially suggesting that he's broke.
Man, y'all squash that bullshit y'all talking about, man.
And I didn't really peep it because I'm in love at this point. This is what like really did our division. Was one day he was just so like grumpy. He was so mean, like being so mean to me, to the point where I started like really getting emotional. I was like, okay, you know what? I don't want to sleep with you tonight. He doesn't have a car. He got his Ferrari allegedly repossessed because he couldn't afford the insurance, allegedly.
Later, she discovered that he had a side piece, and that's when it all came undone.
I made his bed that morning for another to sleep in. I cleaned those dishes for another to drink his drinks in. I stocked his refrigerator with water and drinks.
Shockingly, she even suggested that when they did sleep together, they occasionally did so to the music of his ex, Summer Walker, while also co-signing her claims. And it's safe to say that the assault on his personhood and his pockets didn't stop there whatsoever. I have nothing to do with that weirdo Demetrius, aka Meme, Lil Meech to y'all. Please leave me alone about him. I don't want shit to do with him besides the money I spent on him, LMAO. But hey, like Summer Walker and his life is terrible. The smoke continued to mount after he labeled her claims cap, right up to the point that she threatened to make him tunnel brothers with his father. Mind you, he is living in Floyd Mayweather's apartment for free with his daddy because they can't afford rent. Bitch, you think I'd be proud to admit that? I cared for you like you were my son. You couldn't even afford meals, ho. I connected you with my weed plug because you couldn't afford to get high. He's probably 10 pills deep and probably forgot why he was with me, and that's why he said cap. Cause ain't no way. Not content to stop there, she even exposed him further by leaking audio of their calls.
Begging you, please, delete this stuff. This is my reputation, bro.
Hell no, she got this grown-ass man crying on the phone like this. Bro, come on.
Apologize for saying what I said to you. Please, man.
But you said it was cap though. What was cap, Demetrius?
Celina, I said
y'all stop beefing after that timeout, man.
Right. But now you want to make me look like a liar in front of the internet.
It's all love.
Crazy, Demetrius.
That's not how I tried to make you seem. I apologize for that.
If her mission was to destroy Meech,
agree to
then
disagree and keep it pushing.
It actually had a knockoff effect for his career, leaving the BMF series' executive producer, 50 Cent, to essentially suggest that he was cutting his losses after his star was outed like this. Please, please, please stop. This is my reputation. BMF done. Show over. We all street dudes, so you know how to get it out the mud. As explosive as this was,
damn, this nigga lost his show over this weak ass girl. Come on, man.
Meech is to be the only ex-man of Summer
What's
Walker
good, Zaza?
that she was entangled with. After Summer Walker labeled her a fan, Powell twisted the knife by revealing that she'd been with Summer's baby daddy, London on the Track, as well as her recent rapper boyfriend, Rico Reckless.
She literally was like, oh yeah, you're a fan or whatever. So yeah, I had to make the announcement that I slept with Rico Reckless and London on the Track before. Mind you, I don't know, I couldn't relate to her first album because why are you crying over a man the size of a penis that's like this? There's no way I'm crying over that.
A move like this just proves how vindictive Celina can get, because if you mess with her, then she'll use everything at her disposal to make things really difficult for you. At times, she's even done it to people that she actively seems to still be cool with. By now, it's really no big secret that academics and Celina Powell have had a past. Since earlier into her history, she's spoken openly about messing with him and even indulging his most depraved appetites.
I swallowed academics' pee.
Allegedly.
I wish it was anyone but him. Then
I know,
would
me
love
too,
you
but
more.
he was the only
Okay,
But what makes the relationship between Ak and the Black Widow a little more different is that there's reason to believe that they were in a real relationship. In fact, Celina suggested that she cucked him with his friend Tekashi just a day after they met, and they still apparently wound up going out.
I fucked him in Brenna Bay.
Wait, so is this like an academics cuck thing where he like gets off on watching that?
Not in, like, literally in front. Like, he was like, AK, get out, get out.
And what Ak said?
AK looked at me and he was like, I was like, I don't know what to do. Because me and AK, I literally swallowed AK's nut on the way to 6ix9ine's house.
What is wrong with y'all? We not even gonna talk about, because we saying the same thing over and over again at this point. We not even gonna talk about how all you niggas know that she's moving like this and still fucking with her. But let's move the conversation to the fact that there's no way this shorty is not burnt. There is no way she is not Fire Lord Ozine. No way. And you talking about you, bro, and everybody's just passing her around. Hey man, y'all rap brothers are tripping. Thank you, Peg.
But were you like dating Ak?
No. This was the second day I met AK.
Over the years, she hasn't been very complimentary about his manhood, while also claiming that he was basically obsessed with her.
Now, academics, I seen him like in a tape online, and his belly is really huge. It's hairy. His was kind of small, and he had to stay close.
It's so small, babe. Literally the smallest ever. Oh my god. So mad that I just fucked him.
And whenever Ak gets into an argument to this day, the rumors that he was so infatuated with her that he even brought her a luxury vehicle often get thrown back into his face.
You didn't pay the little Colorado. You brought her a G-Wagon, nigga.
Oh, hell no.
Selena Powell, you
Everybody
paid.
did that. Ray J hit that. But
No, you paid.
G-Wagon? No, come on.
Academics, bro. You bought her a G-Wagon? Y'all gonna make me do this, bro. G-Wagon's my dream car. That's what I want. You bought this hoe a G-Wag? I just need everybody to see what the Wagster's going for nowadays, man. Because this ain't right. This ain't right. Somebody need to go to jail about this. You're telling me you paid an upwards of potentially $169,000 for used vag. $169,000. Wow.
Hell no, man.
For used vag. No, bro. What is up with these guys? What is up with these guys? It's genuinely making me mad.
Come on, bro.
For a long time now, Academics has denied her ever being his girlfriend, as well as the alleged car purchase.
Were you guys in a thing at one point? Yo, why do people refer to her as your ex?
I'm so...
Have you ever slept with Celina Powell?
No, yeah, I did.
You did, okay.
To this day, I can't convince people that we didn't date. I did do one thing, which I realized f***ed me for life. When she first met me, I had this G-Wagon. She said she's gonna buy a G-Wagon. And she says, yo, I wanna make the blogs. I said, okay. She says, I'm gonna post up, thank you for buying me. The car cost $186,000.
Yeah.
She bought it herself, but she wanted to go viral. She says, I'm gonna post it up and said, you bought it for me, and you know how to treat a queen like a queen. I said, post that shit. Like every girl from here to Montana, they're like, oh, you buying G-Wagons?
But did you actually buy her car?
But there's a general...
Hell no, man. What the fuck,
sense that he's capping. And later in that same interview with Vlad, it seems like he slipped up a little and gave it away without phrasing it.
Like, you know, other women I've dealt with, I'm like, yeah, y'all get a little clout because they'll act like I'm still her boyfriend. I'm not her boyfriend.
Brother would have bought her a whole crib, nigga. I wouldn't have bought her McDonald's. Only thing I would have bought her is a Uber, nigga. Come on, man. What? The fuck is you talking about, bruh? Y'all niggas got me overly fucked up.
As for the G-Wagon, Celina has shown receipts.
I don't know what the fuck's on my camera. But that shit's paid the fuck off. We don't do no rentals around here, baby. All the paperwork is right here. What else can I show you guys to prove that it's not a rental? Mercedes-Benz. It's all there.
Plus, she's still decrying him whenever the opportunity comes around.
Don't ever say academics again in your entire life. You're so small.
Wow. DJ Academics?
You lying.
Is that on hard or on soft?
That's
hard.
What's interesting about this is that
she walks around with a tape measure just to fucking... Yo, this like the 4th, 5th clip I done seen her with a tape measure in different settings. She walks around with a tape measure just to expose how people's sizes are moving. This is different, bruh.
seem to be cordial enough, but that doesn't stop her from throwing some serious dirt on his character to his face without a second thought.
My gosh.
Like she's still but remember she's 20. She's still in the denial stage.
Oh my gosh, she's 20?
Yeah.
How old is Trippy Red?
29.
It's a little weird.
Wait, it's weird that he's 29? How is that weird?
Of course, you fucking said it's not weird.
No. He's
I forgot
26.
you
He's
like
26.
him young too.
Wait.
This was a pretty wild thing to say, particularly because when it came to that side of things, Celina doesn't have a leg to stand on. Let's not forget that Celina once said with her full chest that she slept with Annalie Chapa when he was underage, something which the man that some people call Adam 16 was put on blast for, as he pretty much enabled it.
Everyone knows everything, I think. I mean, like, the most recent one, to be honest, was Annalie Chapa.
Annalie Chapa? Doesn't he have a girlfriend?
Isn't he 16? I know. I accidentally fucked that one.
If he was underage, I do feel a little weird about that, but I do feel kind of weird about that. Like, I would not have facilitated that if that was what I was thinking at that time, but I do regret doing that. I wish that I would never have done that if I knew that this predator, Celina Powell, was gonna take advantage of this little boy.
But Celina's version of events doesn't exactly paint a good light on Chapa's guardians either, as reportedly, Annalie's parents actively lied for him to make it happen.
Parents were there and they told me he was 19. I was like, okay. And then I went home and I Googled his age and I was like,
Wait, his parents told you he was 19 when they knew you were gonna have sex with him?
Yeah, right? They were right outside the door.
For Celina, it seems like there's just no bridge too far. And recently, another hip-hop star who came to the fore in his teenage years discovered how wrong things can go when you get in bed, literally and figuratively, with Powell. Back when he first unveiled tracks like Rubbing Off the Paint.
This nigga. This nigga has shown us exactly like what to not do as a rapper in his career, bro. We're talking about, we done seen this nigga go from the heights of the music industry with hits in a prime music era to just the laughingstock of the industry. Literally, YBN Namir has given us the exact step-by-step what not to do guide as a successful artist.
Namir had real star potential, but as I've covered at length before in previous videos, things have gone really badly over the years. Over the years, he's given his haters plenty of reasons to mock him, and to no one's surprise, this has been a source of infinite clowning. And hooking up with Celina was just another reason for them to do so. But when the news broke that they might be expecting a kid together, he was suddenly getting dragged by everyone. I didn't think that bro could do any worse than Soul Train. Sheesh. Having a child with everybody's former side chick is crazy.
Berto, why do you think she ain't in prison? She literally admitted to being a pedo with a 15-year-old. Because nobody probably pressed charges, bro. From what she said, her parents, I mean, if we're going to believe anything that comes out of her mouth, she said her parents helped set it up. The parents looked her in her face and said, he's 19. So go ahead. So, I mean, I don't know, bro.
Bro unlocked a new level of rock bottom. Getting with Celina publicly is unlikely to be great for anyone, and it's not a situation he thought through, whether it was in terms of what it does for his image or the practicalities. Just look at how he reacted when he found out about her rumored past with Gucci Third Leg. a prominent adult star who was known to spread herpes around.
Who had 50 dicks in their mouth?
The girl you was kissing on Instagram.
The girl I was kissing on Instagram.
All on every podcast. I just want to know if she really sucked that Gucci third leg nigga shit, because if she did.
Gucci third leg.
Why you want
No!
wild as fuck out right now?
No. What's the deal?
What do you mean, what's the deal? No, I didn't have no Gucci third leg.
Is you
Who the
tripping?
fuck is
Is you
Gucci
tripping?
third leg?
I'm Gucci fourth leg now. That's what I heard.
Boy, nobody told you that. Your retarded little friend in the back said that.
Everybody called me talking about some, yeah, you Gucci third leg and Gucci fourth leg. I'm like,
Nobody is calling you and saying that. Stop playing with me.
Things between them naturally soured after that announcement, leading to
third
an
leg's
IG
like
live where he
Madara, bro.
could barely hide his regret and disdain as he saw her drinking while apparently pregnant with his child.
you just took a
You let off your semen in this girl, bro? Again, it's like, bro, I'm not even mad at her anymore. Like, she's obviously a disgusting person, but we just gotta sit and laugh at these individuals, bro. The brothers that are signing up for this clownery. Crazy.
shot on live earlier.
I took a shot of love.
Wow, that's crazy. How you gonna take a shot on live and you pregnant? That's disgusting.
Are you breaking up with me?
I'm using these from now on.
No, you're not. Not with me.
But it has since been speculated that she faked the pregnancy too, as if her public image required another blow. Even after entering her third decade, Celina isn't exactly turning over a new leaf. In recent times, Celina has diversified into the streaming space, and recently outed the quote-unquote alpha male Myron Gaines for attempting to get with her.
Ask about fresh and fit? What do you mean ask about fresh and fit?
Fresh, you can suck my with your mother's lips, you ass. Stop talking to me in the gym. I'm tired of you acting like we're cool. And Myron, stop hitting me up for I'll never fuck you.
She's not above clout chasing in that world either. Recently, it was Celina who tried to seduce Neon after seeing him flaunt some cash.
Can you give him a blowjob?
Yeah, come on. Go in the room. I know you're gonna come back later and I'm gonna give you the best blowjob ever.
Clearly, the much younger streamer didn't know what to do when accosted by
This nigga Neon, bro. Y'all be seeing them clips of Neon with Iggy, where Iggy's like flirting with him and he don't know how to do nothing with it.
a woman 9 years his senior, with his discomfort written all over his face throughout the whole exchange. Reflecting back on the situation, Clavicular made it sound like it was pretty non-consensual, before basically suggesting that Celina had to be stopped.
He had this OF model, Celina Powell, all over his cock, grabbing his chat. Not gonna lie, she was literally like molesting him. I never seen some shit like that, chat, in my life. I never seen some shit. But yeah, the double standards that exist in society today absolutely blow my mind.
Despite how bad her reputation may be, she's always willing to crash out to defend herself. Much like she did on a recent podcast where she took major exception after being told that she wasn't wife material.
You trying to shit on me live? Are you cool? Are you cool?
Men need
I'll this whole house before I leave outside.
nothing in here.
I promise you I will.
Let's find out then.
Let's find out,
let you know
please.
who I really am in this
I don't give a
motherfucker.
Let's find out.
Hey,
Let's
this shit gonna
find
get toe
out.
up in here.
Let's find out.
Do what you
Let's
does
do
then.
it. Okay.
What's she so mad for? I thought she was loud and proud. He ain't say nothing that she ain't already claimed.
I swear to God.
At this stage, Celina's reputation truly does offer her. It's even gotten to a point where she's not only being clowned, but people simply can't believe that celebrities are still dumb and impulsive enough to get involved with her.
Celina Powell's mouth is about twice as loose as her vagina. If you've ever seen your neighbor's dog running down the street with the tag on it and shit, and you just, that's Miss Robinson dog, his ass that got out again, he bad as hell, he loose. That's Celina Powell. So if a nigga is confessing his life stories and just spilling the whole 2 liters of his problems to her, I'm assuming that you are in the worst space of your life humanly possible.
Facts, you ain't got nobody else you could talk to, guys. Nobody else?
What nigga has ever been mentioned in a blog post or any of any kind with Celina Powell and then seen a resurgence or upsell in their career? YBN Namir, nigga, Aaron Carter, Offset. These niggas are spiraling and they have been exiled from every family meeting and group chat possible.
Although most of the world see her as ran through, Powell doesn't appear to feel that anything is unsalvageable, and she still has ambitions of a happily ever after.
I want to see Celina get married. Like,
What?
You know what I mean? I'm ready for chapter 2 of your life. If you met the perfect guy, you would settle down and get married.
Immediately. I want a baby. I want to get pregnant now.
Would you stop being outside? You
Yes.
wouldn't-
Because now that I'm getting older, I'm 30. Like my biological clock is ticking. Like I gotta make.
Do you ever wish you could get a clean slate and just start over?
Of course, all the time. Or like, I used to think like apologies like fixed it as well, because a lot of these celebrities we're in Miami, we see these celebrities all the time.
Mhm.
I done apologize to like most of them, and we're good.
You know the crazy thing about this, bro? I guarantee you some sucker's gonna do it, bro. Mark my words, I'm saying it right here. Some sucker is gonna wife this, man. Some sucker's gonna wife this and try to continue his lineage with this. Place y'all bets, man. Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be a celebrity too.
But that still doesn't take away the public's view. So now when I'm just chilling with my man and I'm posting him getting a haircut, everyone's like, oh, she's a whore, she's this, she's that. And I'm like, it's just, it sucks.
But ultimately, she's probably gonna struggle to achieve that when her gimmick is still going strong.
I'm passing the phone to someone who betrayed their
Berto, you'll probably try to wife her. Nigga, I wouldn't even look in her direction.
baby daddy, Chief Keef for 6ix9ine.
I'm passing the phone to somebody who faked the pregnancy by Offset.
I'm passing the phone to someone who took an Odell Beckham Jr.
I'm passing the phone to somebody who was in love with academics.
I'm passing the phone to someone who broke up Addison Rae and Bryce Hall.
I'm passing the phone to
Who is this?
somebody who's still Moneybag Yo.
I'm passing the phone to someone who's still Tristan Thompson.
I'm passing the phone to somebody who just fucked Soulja Boy.
I don't want to. Play anymore.
As with every fresh appearance in front of a mic, it feels like she says something new, which would make it impossible for her to fully rehab her image.
Do you like to get beat?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I like a little domestic violence, but I'm not like pro domestic violence.
She's toxic.
Don't beat other bitches. You can beat me up. Don't beat other people up.
Beat you up
Oh
like
my
beat up or
God.
beat you up like
I mean, yeah, that bit, like, yeah.
That
But
you
you
like
know, I
that?
don't beat up no bitches.
As a new crop of rappers emerges, let's just hope that they have the good sense to steer clear of Celina. Otherwise, they'll wind up just another unfortunate name on Celina's extensive list, who've had their public image tainted by coming into contact with her.
Yo, yeah, go ahead and drop your predictions in the comment section, man. Which stupid rapper of the year is gonna wife this up? And then for extra credit points, who's gonna continue his lineage with Short?
Where you at, Berto? I made this shit look sweet. Yeah.